I'm very excited for Teddy Bear Week. I hope you are too. We're going to have a lot of fun. Yesterday, we read a book about this guy. Do you remember his name? Oops, Corduroy. Remember what happened in the book? Corduroy was a little bear in a store, and he noticed the button was missing from his shoulder strap. Now on my bear, the button's hidden under there. But he's kind of fun to have. So his button was missing, and these are his overalls. Well, today, I think we should sing a song about Corduroy. Remember how I told you we were going to do more sign language? Well, his name is Corduroy. There's two letters that make that sound, K and C. What letter does Corduroy start with? C, and that's how you make it, C. So we're going to say, Corduroy was a bear, like the claws on a bear, okay? Corduroy was a bear. He had no friends. When you do the sign for friends, you lock your fingers. Friends. He had no friends anywhere. So all the way around, he didn't have any friends. He was very lonely on that bookshelf. Till a child is a shorter, smaller person, till a child named Lisa, I'm making an L for Lisa, took him to her home. Home is where you eat and sleep. Took him to her home. Now that bear is not alone. Ready? Here he is. Make your C. Corduroy was a bear. He had no friends anywhere, till a child named Lisa took him to her home. Now that bear is not alone. Great job. We're going to do a little project today. You are going to need these papers. They have a paper clip on them. You have a green paper and a brown paper. They do look like corduroy. I'm going to put them up here on my board. I'll show you that in just a minute. I'm going to keep this one. And I'm going to take from my toolkit my scissors. Do you remember the rule for scissors? That's right. Thumbs up. So here are my scissors. I'm going to put my hand in it, and my thumb needs to stay at the top. When I'm holding my paper, uh-oh, can you see my thumb? Nope. I'm going to turn it this way. Now remember, moms and dads, this is a hard skill to learn. They are not all going to be able to do this today. This bear is a tricky thing to cut out. It doesn't have to be done all in one sitting. If your child is working on this bear and they have an easy time of it, they can cut out the overalls. If your child is really struggling and they are working on the bear, you could cut out the overalls for them. But do not make any cuts on the bear. Okay? I'd like to see what they can do. Whatever they do will be okay. And we'll make this look really great, no matter how they cut it. If they are not cutting out their bear, do not cut out their overalls. You only cut if they're cutting. Ready? So here's my overalls. I have my thumb holding the paper, my thumbs up on the scissors, and I'm going to pick a spot to start. I'm going to start here, but you can start anywhere you want. And I'm going to find the edge. Now remember, we're opening and shutting just a little bit. And this hand is to turn the paper. Now sometimes, uh-oh, I went right off the line. Is that a problem? Not at all. I'm going to go right back, and I'm going to try to get close. Boys and girls, if you're not right on the line, don't worry. Corduroy's going to look very handsome no matter what. I am cutting slowly all around the edge. I'm going to pause the video so that you can finish your bear. Turn it on. when you're ready. Well, there he is. That's my bear. He's cut out. I had some scraps. There's not enough there to keep, so I will find a good trash can for those. My overalls, I want to try and cut as well. Thumbs up. And I'm going to cut all around the edges. If you are working on cutting, you can stop the video. I think I'm going to leave it going so you can see the way I turn my paper. Now, moms and dads, this is going to be the idea with them. They're going to be moving their arm. But, you know, little reminders as we go through the year, and they may learn that their scissors always point up and you turn the paper. Not something I expect to happen today. Now down here at the bottom, oh my goodness, this is the tricky part. I'm going to cut right across like this. And that's okay. But see that little piece? If I cut in this way and this way, it works pretty good. So now I have my two pieces. I am going to put my scissors away. I bet you can guess what I'm getting next. Glue stick. So I'm going to, on the back of my overalls, I'm going to put some glue. Now I've been using this, so I have to turn it up just a little. Little glue here, little glue here. And I'm going to put it around the edges. But I'm going kind of quick. Cover back on. Did you hear it? Good. Now I'm going to try to fit these on. Now you want the shoulder straps to be up near his shoulders, and you want his pants to be down here. If yours is looking like this, don't worry. You can pick it up still and try to fit it on just a little better. It doesn't have to be perfect. But after you get that, that's when I go back and I get my glue again and I check. See, this is a little bit open and floppy, so I'm going to put more glue. A little more here now that I'm sure that's where I want it. Oh, that one's stuck. I like checking to make sure. So, glue on. Click. Oh, and I don't want to lose it, so it's back in my box. Then you are going to take out a crayon. Now, it's hard for you to see when I use a crayon, so I'm going to use this black marker. But you can use a black crayon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make some little lines so that it looks like my little corduroy has some claws. I might even put a couple here, right? And then I'm going to give him some fuzzy ears, just a little. And I'm going to make him kind of an upside down triangle nose and color it in. Now, boys and girls, your face is your decision. But I'm showing you the way I like to make a bear's face. Then I'm going to make a curve here and a curve there. Of course, he needs some eyes. I just like to give nice little eyes. Maybe a couple of little lashes. That's my bear. Now I'm noticing he does not have his shoulder strap. So, don't forget, you can choose. If you are going to fasten his shoulder strap on one side, you can make him a button and pretend that he's lost this one. Or maybe you want yours to have two buttons. Look at that. That reminds me of that number 2 card. Do you remember how the number... Oh, I'm going to grab my marker. Sorry, guys. Remember the number 2 card had 2 dots like this? Kind of like the button. Do you know what else? I've seen buttons that have this many dots. Oh, 4. Maybe my buttons can have 4 dots. There we go. You can decide if you want 2 or 4. If you want yours to look like the 2 card or the number 4 card. I'm very happy with my bear. I hope you like yours too. I think I'll hang it up there where the apples are. I can't wait to see yours. Make it nice. Make it carefully, but be proud. You don't have to be perfect, boys and girls. I hope you enjoy making corduroy today, and we'll sing our song again tomorrow. See you at math time. Bye.